Hey guys, what's up? HydroponicCaravan here. Let's read Darkest15. And no, I don't mean the collected works of Darkest15. I don't think we'll even get to her collected works. At this rate, look at that scroll bar. Look at it. Look at all of this. This is her profile. It is a hellhole of copypasta. So much pasta. By the end of this video, we will all be sick of tomato sauce and carbohydrates from the amount of pasta we are about to ingest. Good God. At least it starts off well, I think that's Misa from Death Note. I can't tell because she's partially decapitated. But at least that's a good start. I like Misa, I like Death Note, it's a cool series. Windows. Only in the Let's Reads. God damn it. Okay, here we go. Oh, after my cat beats on my door for a while. Okay. Author has written 7 stories for Naruto, Soul Eater. No, I like Soul Eater. Don't ruin it for me. Twilight and Dragon Age. This is a true story. A girl died in 1933. A man buried her in the ground when she was still alive. The murderer chanted, "Toma Satu Balku," as he buried her, because he was on a lot of LSD. We won't get into that. Now that you have read this chant, you will meet this little girl. In the middle of the night, she will be on your ceiling. She will suffocate you like she was suffocated, because you live in a cave. And she will bring down the cave on your head. If you post this in your profile, she will not bother you. Your kindness will be rewarded. This sounds like a fucking chain text message. Okay, maybe we'll get into something. I really love anime, and I love reading non-fiction books. I can be an idiot sometimes, but most people find me easy to get along with because I'm apparently really funny and have an easygoing attitude. XD, that's me for you. Why was there only one? Oh, that's why. Okay, she's actually abbreviating. Yeah, that's kind of her. See, 92% of American teens would die if Abercrombie and Fitch told them it was uncool to breathe. Copy this onto the profile. If it would be the 8% laughing your butts off at others. 98% of the teenage population does or has tried smoking. Citation needed. Citation needed. I know a lot of teenagers, and I don't think 98% of them have or have tried smoking pot. You are the 1%, Darkest15. And then more, so much more. Look, she at least has her, friends of people who aren't concerned with popular and fitting in, including Anime Kitty Cafe, Hyperactively Bored, Jim W, Baraminamo, Japanese Weasel Chick, Revenant 666, Dark Flame 1516, and many, many others. I love my reviewers! Hi! I love my reviewers! They're so great! Why? So many. So many. If you love romance/angst stories where the main character dud is a total jackass and shouldn't get the main character female, paste this in your profile. Okay, well, if you like Evanescence, paste this in your profile. If you love the color silver, paste this in. Did you just find a giant list of things that said, paste this in your profile if you're a huge faggot? Weird is good, strange is bad, and odd is when you don't know which to call someone. Weird is the same as different, which is the same as unique. Then weird is good. If you are weird and proud of it, copy this onto your profile. That was a convoluted mess of a thought. Wait, if you ever tripped over... Didn't she already copy if you ever tripped over your own? That was the first thing she copied. Why did you copy that again? God damn it. If you've been on your computer for hours on end, reading numerous fanfiction... again? I can't judge them because I have been, but it's for these. Drugs are bad news. Copy this into your profile. Too many people are on crack. I can't say that's that accurate of a sentence, but okay. I mean, I guess a lot of people are, but I don't feel like it's this huge majority of the country. 98% of teenagers have participated in underage drinking and drugs. Citation needed. And this is a giant diatribe about why she hates abortion. You've clearly never been raped. And then, okay, more made up statistics, although, honestly, I'm not going to argue with that. Teenage girls who are not in love with. If you're a part of this endangered species. Wait, we're not in love with that. But didn't you say you were a fan of Twilight earlier? I'm confused. And she's shouting out to her BFFs. I'm reminded there's a local radio station here that plays rap music at like 0 dark 30 in the morning, and they always have shout outs to the jail. There are those people who call in and give them a shout out to some guy at the jail. This is what she's doing. She's shouting out to the people, except they're the people who aren't in the jail, because she's in the jail of fanfiction.net. All things highlighted on my things. If you hate stereotyping, post this to your profile. It just keeps on going. It just keeps on going. Although, if you actually go through and read these, every now and then she'll put something in the quotes just to show that she's fucking retarded. You know. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Why? I'm a young writer, so I must be emo. I write stuff all the time, but I'm not emo. Grr. I only said earlier that I wear a lot of black clothing. And I'm a teenage girl, I wear a lot of black clothing, and I write fan fiction about anime on the internet. But I am by no means emo. Okay, this got me. I'm conservative, so I must be against abortion, which is actually fairly true, but considering that's part of the conservative platform. But then she's like, don't know what a conservative is, but I am against abortion. Have you never turned on a television or the internet or on anything? Do you live in a fanfiction-based cave? How are you a teenager? This gotta be like a 5-year-old just pretending to be a teenager. I don't even know. I love yaoi, so I must be gay. Well, if you're a guy who enjoys gay porn, you probably are. Now, if you're a girl who enjoys gay porn, all these gay porn of guys, then it doesn't even make sense. What the fuck are you... Wait, oh, it's an Australian teenage chick. Yes, I write fanfics, so I must be a freak. Not necessarily, but, you know, consider all things considered. I mean, now it's just devolved back and copy-paste this onto your profile. And then there's that, which she already had. You really need to work on your percentages there. These are not accurate statements by any means. I Okay, what's the point of this outside of being like, oh, I'm putting you down because I'm a bitch? I'm not seeing the point, but it's fine. This is actually funny, however, it's not original at all. The mental health hotline. That's actually an old joke from something else, but why do you need to list funny things to do in a public toilet on your fanfiction.net profile? I question the necessity of this, and yes, we're 10 minutes into this video, and we have not made it to her actual stuff yet. Okay. Tell if you're a writer. No, I don't. I think this is not at all, but that's fine. No, that actually indicates that you're not a good. No, that indicates that you're not a good writer. If you sit there and prattle on about God knows what and don't actually get to your point, that's not a good indicator at all. You failed. No, it's not. Not, I guess maybe for analytical essays, if you're really hardcore about your fiction writing, you wouldn't be as good at them, but clearly most of the people of fanfiction.net have failed English 101. Good God. She wants to go to Forks, Washington, because because my throat's breaking. No, because that was where Twilight was. That's why you want to go to this boring ass town in the middle of nowhere, just because it's the location of Twilight. Good God. So close. Okay. This is... Wait, weren't you already saying something about racism earlier and about how you hated and stereotyping? The fuck? You already posted this. Wait, Naruto Yaoi fan has spent the last 3 months on his computer reading fan fictions. She, actually, probably, but that's beside the point. Oh, hey, it's that copypasta, except with awkward character insertion. So who the fuck was Jasper? I know it's been a very long time since I read Twilight, and God knows I'm not going to go back and reread them, but who the hell was Jasper? I don't even remember. He was like, wasn't he one of the no-name vampires that you meet once? God. Okay. Well, here we are. How far are we into the video? Let me quickly pull up Camtasia and check. We are 14 minutes into the video. And we're just now getting to our goddamn stories. This is how long her profile is. It's horrible. And I'm out of water. This is just going to go downhill from here. I believe this is the one I actually found her profile because of. Why would you make Black Star Girl first fanfics are if it sucks. Yeah, it's probably going to. It's probably going to, realistically here. I don't even want to click this link. I don't want to have another perfectly good anime ruined forever. Here we go. Black Star is a girl, I know, really weird, but I couldn't bring myself to make Akashi and a male Black Star be a pair. Sorry. Wait. You're a teenage girl on fanfiction.net and you don't like yaoi? What? I'm sorry, that just blew my mind. Most girls out here would jump for a chance to have more yaoi. Oh god. Okay. I was dressed in my normal clothes as I walked up the streets to the DWMA, my combat boots making loud noises, in my opinion made the world tremble before my might. I wore a sleeveless t-shirt with a collar that went up to my chin and baggy black pant, I can't talk, with a silver belt. My shoes were black and white with a yellow star on the very tips. Everyone knew of the great Black Star, for I am the one who will surpass God. Did you really need to waste that entire, first 3 sentences describing the way Black Star looks? Anyone who's going to find your little fanfiction is going to know how the character looks from the anime. You didn't change anything. Okay. Soon everyone will be talking about the great and mighty Black Star. I am to become the best assassin ever and surpass gods using the skills of my assassination. I grinned cockily as I continued to stomp up the steps towards Shibusen. The boy with silver hair, wearing a strange outfit, sat on one of the many thorn-like things that stuck out of Shibusen. He wore a black shirt with a collar that covered half his face up to the bridge of his nose and a green vest over that. His pants were black with a pack bandage to his left leg, probably full of his weapons that he intended to carry around in just case. That was a run-on. Okay, so, yeah. He heard loud stomping and just sighed sadly. Many weird people have come to join the DWMA this year. He too had joined it, but he didn't consider himself a complete weirdo with a small person complex. He just hoped he didn't get paired up with one. Mediocre foreshadowing. As I reached the top step, I noticed a group of people all looking up at the sharp objects protruding from Shibusen and noticed a figure sitting on one. Many of the people were saying how big and cool this person was, and I, the Great Black Star, will not stand for my spotlight to be taken away so quickly. I need to take a giant-ass swimming breath before every single one of these sentences. I walked up straight to the spiky thing and jumped onto it and landed right in front of the boy sitting on it. I was trying to meditate on one of the needle... okay, that was just an inconvenient perspective change, I think. I was trying to meditate on one of the needle things because the wind felt nice brushing through my hair when I heard a loud stomp directly in front of me and my cell phone going off. I looked up to see a girl, her blue hair blowing in the wind. I couldn't help but notice that she was pretty but dressed weirdly. She was dressed like an assassin, but different kind of look from the ninja-assassin mix. I just sighed, though, and didn't say anything to the girl. I was about to start medicating again when she stuck her index finger in my face. How dare you try and outstage the might Black Star on her first day. The might Black Star. I am too might for proper words. Found it amusing that she thought of herself as a third wheel, but I had no idea what she was going on about. Isn't Black Star a guy's name? Actually, no, it's pretty ungendered. I saw her stiffen angrily, just enough time to dodge the kick she sent my way. I registered the fierce anger on the girl's face. That's none of your business, I sighed as I jumped down from the needle thing. Didn't this girl have a volume switch? Period. I looked up to see the 2 combat boots heading straight for me. I growled in frustration because it was against my code to hit girls, but I think I might have to break that code in this situation. I dodged out of the way quickly and got into a battle stance. I looked at the girl and saw her do a rude gesture. Give me all you got, old man. I stuttered in anger and embarrassment because she was obviously talking about my hair. I wasn't holding back for anything this time. Sorry if the spelling sucks and everything. My spell check is being stupid. This is my first fanfic, :3. Written in 2011. Also, never to be finished, probably for the better of society. Let's see what the fanfiction.net community has to say about this gem of a fanfiction. Looker. This is the first fanfic that I read with a female black star. Keep it up. No, don't keep it up. Do not keep anything about this up. There shall be no keeping of ups or upping of keeps. So what was the point of this? She said there were a pair here, but they're just fighting right now, and you never insinuate anything. I'm assuming in your weird shipping mind that they're going to eventually become a pair, but I'm a little tempted to just go back, or to go and read another one, but I don't think I want to. This one looks short. I guess I'll read this one. Maka gets kidnapped by Black Star. O. I have no idea how this will turn out. This is just a random fanfic. Black Star Maka. Carrot. Yay, I finally started writing LOL. Maka's POV tilde. I was minding my own business and walking down the street coming back from school like I always do when I was knocked over by a boy with blue hair, which oddly shaped like a star. His eyes were wide and scared, and I slowly got up against my usually cool demeanor and snapped, "What the hell? You can't just run around the street basically tackling everyone in your way." My temper does get the best of me sometimes. He looked at me, and I flinched away slightly because his eyes looked wild like a deer trapped in the lights of a car heading straight for them. I was also a bit disturbed as to why his hair was such a ridiculous color and shape. I was pulled literally out of my thoughts as the random boy dragged me into an alleyway close by and hid behind a dumpster, still holding my hand in a death grip. I was curious enough not to say anything and to hide behind the dumpster as I ran out of breath with the boy and stay still and silent like he was. So, learn the art of sentence making. Please. Yes, you clearly did not pass English 101, Darkest15. This is why you are not a good writer. Even though I was still seriously disturbed about his hair and why he suddenly dragging random people around and why he looked so scared, I still stayed still and didn't complain. Suddenly there was a large amount of voices and a lot of footsteps. I tried to stand up, but the boy still wouldn't let go of my hand, and he was staring intently at the opening of the alleyway. If this boy ends up being an escapee from some mental institution, I'm going to cry, then Maka chop his ass back into place. I think that was the first sentence that was actually even remotely a sentence. At least 15 armed men in fancy black suits ran past our hiding spot, and I wondered if they were looking for the boy, who was still death-gripping my hand. He let out a sigh of relief when another group of men ran past. One of them stopped and called to the others to come search the alley while we were currently hiding in. "I'm sorry, but now you're involved in my godly affairs, so you're gonna have to come with me." The boy whispered it quietly, so I nearly didn't catch it, and I didn't understand what he meant. Suddenly, though, my brain was able to grab onto the puzzle pieces and click them together as the weirdo boy jumped up on the dumpster and dropped me onto one of his shoulders and held me one arm high up into the air with one finger and started yelling like an idiot. "Yahoo! You will never catch the great Black Star alive!" And then with that idiotic line, he jumped up onto the roof of the building and started running so fast I could only see blurs for buildings. The only thing that came to mind as he ran across the buildings while being tailed on the ground by an expensive-looking car with two people hanging out the window shooting at us was I was being kidnapped by a boy with fake blue hair that was shaped like a star. So I did what any normal person would do and started kicking him as hard as I could while screaming bloody murder at the top of my lungs. Black Star's POV tilde. The girl who I was carrying was screaming and kicking me like she was being kidnapped when she should be in awe as she was being carried by the ultimate and definitely godly Black Star. Yes, I actually didn't mean to involve an innocent bystander, but she had been seen talking, or rather much yelling at me in the middle of the street, and they might think that she was connected to me somehow and didn't think my decision to drag her along made anything better, although I think I made things worse, but if I can teach her how to fight, then maybe she'll be safe enough to go back to her normal life that I had just taken away from her. God, how goddamn long was that sentence? Oh yeah, I'm out of water. Well, I'm fucked. I did feel a bit guilty, but then my excitement hit as I realized I had an apprentice I could teach my godly tricks to. She might not trust me straight away, but I know I can give her time and train her well. She will learn to trust and respect my greatness and everything I do, and maybe become close to my awesomeness. I could give her new Star Clan clothes and teach her to be the ultimate assassin like me. I have been slowly rebuilding the old and famous assassin clan, Star Clan. I have been born in Star Clan, but my parents and most of my clan were killed by an evil man dressed in black and wearing a white mask. I had hidden the shadows, even though it made me feel disgusted in myself for being such a coward. Even though because of my cowardice I'm able to recreate the clan, it still doesn't bring everyone back, everyone who had lost their lives. Maka, huh? Why am I being kidnapped by the idiot? Black Star, Yahoo! How dare you insult me, you flat chest, Maka, Maka. Black Star, O.O, no, Maka, chop. Black Star, suddenly switching away from colons and to dashes, on the floor leaking blood. Darkest, high fives, Maka. Self-insertion, not okay. You getting kidnapped makes the story interesting because no one knows where you're going and why you happen to be walking down the street. That strangely empty street. Colon 3. Maka and Darkest. Reviewed to get more chapters. Carrot, period, carrot. Black Star, writes in blood. Please, ... review, ... So, let's see who please, ... review, ... 9 people. More, I want to know what happens to the awesome god Black Star and totally awesome Maka, says Death to Girl. Anime Girl 721 says, this is good, I love the Maka X Black Star pairing. Black Star runs in. Black Star, Yahoo! I always knew that sexy would. Where is this going? Okay, that was a little unnecessary. Lil Mickey says, please continue it, I like it so far. Mickey, as opposed to Lil Mickey, says, great, I loved it. Ichigo this says, great start, write more. Bloody period dash period fang 5507 says, please make more, this is awesome YXD. Black Cat Neko 999 says, the story is great, can't wait for more update ASAP. Wait, that's redundant as fuck. Neko means cat, so you're Black Cat 999. Sullen Maka 21 says, OMG, this is so good, please write more. Rock you, bye baby. Yahoo, I'm first to review, hi you, next chap, plays, colon, right parenthesis. Well, I think I've taken all I can take of Miss Darkest15. How long has this even been going on? Oh wow, this is like 30 minutes. This is like a fucking Let's Read marathon. No wonder I'm dying inside. I'm going to go before my soul withers and dries and dies away before it all, like any more than it already has. Thank you and good night.